This is a quick video on how to do a Cook County, Illinois inmate search. There should be a link in the description. You can click on that and it's going to take you to this page. You can also type illinoispublicrecords.com in your browser. It's going to take you to the main page here. You just want to hover over other records and then select inmate search. That's going to take you to the main state page. And from here you can select the appropriate county or city. In this case, we're going to be looking at Cook County. So some of the options that you have available to you would be the local law enforcement department, in this case the sheriff's office, and they do have an individual in custody locator. So you want to click on that link and it's going to take you to the appropriate page where you can begin your search with a first and a last name, or if you got a booking number. Another option to consider is the court system. Now, Cook County doesn't really have an easy way to search criminal information online. You could do things like civil records, foreclosure records, things like that, but they don't have a database specifically online for criminal records. Now, you could try to make a manual request. Or another thing that you can do is they have public terminals on site. So if you actually show up at the location, they have computers where you can log in and research court record information. So that's another thing to keep in mind. Now, another thing you'll want to notice is neighboring counties. So you have an option to research people. People do move from drive from city to city, county to county, so it might be a good idea to actually check the neighboring counties as well. Another thing to take a look at here is the statewide resources for Illinois. If you click on this link, it's going to take you to the main state page, and you have all the major counties and cities that we cover here. Another thing to pay attention to is the prison records. This would be the Illinois Department of Corrections, IDOT, and the difference between, say, a sheriff's department jail versus a state prison is once somebody's sentenced, and if the sentence is over 12 months, typically for a felony or a repeat type of an offense, they're going to get transported from jail to a prison, and so you won't find that record in the local sheriff's department database. So you got to go to the state prison database, and there is an option for that. If you got a last name or an IDOT number, you can even search by birth date here. Another thing you'll notice is there is a name search box on top, and what this is, it's not just Cook County, it's not just the state of Illinois. This is a nationwide type of a search. People do move around from state to state. So there's always a potential that there could be a record in another state. And if you're just looking at local databases, you're not going to see that record. So if you want to make sure nothing is missing, this is a great tool to add to your research. Now, this is a premium tool, so there is a fee associated with it. But if you want to make sure you're truly not missing anything, it's a great resource to use as well. With that said, there should be a link in the description. Click on that, or just type illinoispublicrecords.com in your browser.